Goat News! Bah!
Good evening. Welcome to Goat News. I'm Bridget Himes.
And I'm Hannah Shepard, and we are here to talk about the outbreak of the plague at the Okarche High School.
5 people have died due to it, and the United States is going to quarantine the high school to try to kill all the viruses.
Sounds pretty scary, but we will keep you in the loop of any other outbreaks.
Do you live on a farm?
Yeah,
Do you hate walking?
I sure do. So go and get yourself a dog diggity mule.
Kawasaki Mule 4010, trans 4x4 fuel injection, dog not included.
The new governor of Oklahoma, Kevin Stitt, intends to make Oklahoma a top 10 state.
He says that his priorities will be teacher raises, reducing the population of prisons, and hire as well as fire some of the major directors of some of the biggest state agencies.
Though these plans sound nice, they do have a price to pay, with an expected $8.2 billion budget to accomplish his plans.
Well, should we go make some Oreo balls now?
Sounds great, let's go. Now what you will need for this is you're gonna need a box of Oreos, some Philadelphia cream cheese that will need to be softened, some optional red melting chocolates or any color of your choice, some optional sprinkles, and you will need chocolate almond bark, white chocolate if you're one of those white chocolate fans out there. So what you will want to do first is you will want to take your softened cream cheese and put it into some finely crushed Oreos. Then so this is the texture that you will want. It's kind of a cookie dough texture and it tastes real good. So what you will want to do after this is after you wash your hands, of course, you're gonna take a chunk and roll it into a 1-inch ball. Then you'll have a cookie sheet with some parchment paper or wax paper, anything will work. And you'll want to set the sort of finished product onto the wax paper. So we'll keep doing this until all of the dough is rolled out. Then we'll put it in the freezer to chill for 10 minutes. So the Oreo balls are in the freezer right now, chilling for 10 minutes. And what we're gonna do now is melt our almond bark. So you wanna break apart your almond bark and put it in a bowl to microwave for 30 seconds at a time until completely melted. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the microwave. So the Oreo truffles should be done freezing now. So you wanna go get them?
Yeah.
So you can make them any shape you want. So we have cubes here, and we also have ball shapes. Now you'll want to make sure they don't stick to the pan. And we already have our sprinkles out. So the chocolate's done now. So I'm going to bring it over, and it should be all the way melted. So now what we're going to do is we're gonna dunk each one in chocolate. So here's one. You can just throw it in there, and we'll want to cover it up. Cover it up. So now they've been dipped in chocolate. So we're gonna put them in the fridge to cool for 10 minutes. You wanna go put them in?
Yes, I will.
Here, I'll get the door.
Perfect fit.
Yep. So while those are chilling, we're just gonna chill. The Oreo truffles should be done cooling now. Let's go get them. They look good.
They do.
And that's how you make Oreo
They're good.
truffles.
Welcome back. We have some national news.
Coca-Cola is introducing a new flavor to stores.
In fact, it is the first new flavor in over a decade.
Their new flavor is Orange Vanilla Coke and Orange Vanilla Coke Zero.
They will go on sale across the United States starting February 25th, 2019.
Wow, that is an interesting flavor.
I guess we'll have to try some this upcoming February.
Now to Abigail giving us information about the Super Bowl.
Many Americans watch the Super Bowl, and you can imagine how surprised the Patriot fans were when they won this year. The score was 13-3, Patriots winning. This was the second lowest scoring game since the 9th Super Bowl. Today we're going to be making salted caramel brownies. So first you'll want to take the brownie mix and open it and put it in your bowl. And then you'll want to add 1/4 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 egg. Then you'll want to whisk it all together. So now you'll want to preheat your oven to 350, and we have it all whisked now. So we're going to go ahead and put it in a 9x9. So now that it's in the baking dish, we're going to want to drizzle our caramel. You want to do this in a back and forth motion so it makes like little squiggly lines. So now that it's drizzled throughout, you're going to want to take a butter knife and just make lines down the middle to make it fancy looking. So now that we've got our lines drawn, we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven that has been heated to 350, and you'll want to bake it for 35 to 38 minutes. And that's how you make salted caramel brownies. Are you above the age of 65? Are you careless when you wash your hands? This could be you.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
If only she had her Life Alert. Get your Life Alert today. $10.99, not including processing and handling. In Cherokee, Oklahoma, a 3.5 magnitude earthquake shook parts of northwest Oklahoma.
It was recorded at 9:54 a.m. last Thursday, and the quake's depth was about 1.3 miles.
Earthquakes like this have been linked to the injection of wastewater from Oklahoma's oil and gas production.
In fact, 200 earthquakes with above a 3.0 magnitude were recorded in Oklahoma just last year.
So remember, if you feel the ground shake, it might be an earthquake, so run for cover.
Is Daylight Donuts actually closing down? Okarchee's beloved Daylight Donuts is closing down due to the increase in rent. It is said that the rent has increased $8,000 and the owners have put up with enough of this nonsense. But do not you worry, because there's a new Daylight Donuts in Kingfisher, right where the coffee corner used to be.
We're here with Coach Wallen, head of the Okarchee Warriors baseball team. How do you think this season will go?
I think we have a good chance to be good this season. We have a lot of kids coming back. Fall season was all right. We were there. There a lot of times just not able to finish it out. But we're going to gain 2 people back full time, and Nick and Carson, and we're really excited about how this team's bought in. I'm only an assistant actually. Coach Framel is our head coach, and him coming in and what he's brought to this program, it's been amazing. Kids are dialed in and they're ready to go. March 5th, we're going to AMPO. We'll be ready. 2 days on March 7th. We'll be hosting Southwest Covenant here. We hope everyone comes out, cheers us on. We've got a great group of kids, and I really think this city, this school, and this community is going to love getting behind this group.
Yeah. We're here at the New York Yankees baseball field live, where they just finished a game with the Chicago Cubs, 9-18. Yankees winning. I'm here with the youngest baseball player to ever go in professional. His name is Henry McIlvain. How old are you?
9.
And what place do you play? What position do you play?
First base.
Wow, he was last year's MVP and now starting at first base position. Back to you, Abigail.
Welcome back. This is your National Weather Service. Now up by Minnesota and South Dakota, we have some snow and some sleet and some ice. Over in California and up into Canada, we have rain, snow, sleet, and ice. Down by Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida, we have some snow and some rain. And then up here in New York and Maine, we have a little bit of almost everything, snow, everything. Weather forecast. Now here from Memphis into Oklahoma, it's going to bring in some rain and a little bit of most likely snow. And then over from like New Mexico and Colorado, it's going to bring in some snow and some rain and some ice. Now up here going from Nebraska into Oklahoma, that might move in and combine with the one from New Mexico. But we're not too sure yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Our high is 54 for today. Our low will be 40. And going into tomorrow, we have a 40%, tomorrow night, we have a 40% chance of snow and rain. And the low for tomorrow will be 24 and the high is 56.
Go away.
Get Ring to protect you and your families from burglars and stalkers like this.
Well, thanks for watching Goat News. Join us next time.
Go